Welcome back to This is Persona 4 Golden, and we're heading into what I would consider the darker arc of the game, so buckle up for some fun. First, we got a lot of social links to get through, so let's start by talking to Naoto, and let's hang out with her. What should you do? Well, we're gonna go ahead and walk Naoto home. Oh no, I'll be fine by myself. We're gonna walk her home anyway. Oh, well, if you don't mind. Naoto seems a bit relieved despite her protests. Yeah, we're gonna force our- oh, don't say that. We're gonna force ourselves into Naoto's life a little bit here. This was in my shoe locker. Naoto is holding a sealed letter. Is it a challenge for a duel? You're quite old-fashioned, aren't you? Naoto is laughing heartily. Judging by the name and the handwriting, the sender is a woman. She thoughtfully provided her year in class. When one factors in the heart-shaped seal as well, it's hard to imagine that this is related to my job in any way. In other words, there is no reason to, or there's no need to read it. I was gonna say there's no reason to read it, but that works too. I apologize, I wasted your time with this pointlessness. How misleading, a sealed letter at a time like this. So what if it's from a guy? What do you mean? Naoto glared at you. Doesn't matter what you choose there. Whether the sender is male or female, I have no intention of responding. I have no time to be dilly-dallying with callow love affairs. I assume the same is true for you. Saying they love me without even knowing me. Ludicrous. Let's go.
Senpai,
would you like to stop somewhere on the way? There are still some questions I have regarding the murders. Naoto is taking the case seriously. Alright. Nothing really new here with Naoto. You could date Naoto if you want. I've done that in the past. Not for the channel, but she was the one I picked when I initially played this game, and whatever. Then, shall we be off? You talked with Naoto about the murders.
I'll see you again.
I don't know what to do with that statement.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thanks, Nanako. We could, in fact, make lunch for tomorrow if we really wanted to, but we're gonna pass on that. We are a little bit behind on the tutoring stuff, so we want to make sure we do that. All right, let's go ahead and plant, cabbage. I'm just gonna fast forward through these every single time, but cabbage is where we want to be, so. Now, we're gonna go and, since we're running a little bit behind on the tutoring stuff, we're actually gonna go ahead and just continue with that. Now that we have we've finished Nanako, we've defeated Nanako and Dojima. Just how it goes. Hey, Adachi, what do you have to say?
Hey!
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I'm working, of course. I've actually been pretty busy lately. I mean, the culprit is underage, and while it's good we indicted him, there's... Oops, anyway, that's what's going on. Alright, well, let's go ahead and ignore Adachi. And just go tutor. You tutored Shu. Oh, I see. The word that was omitted, so it's really saying you began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. Your expression has increased. To tell you the truth, I'm not that good with the English language. I can memorize what's in the textbook and get good grades on tests, but I don't really understand it. But the teacher doesn't comprehend the difference between reading from the textbook and speaking to people. Teaching must be a great job. Even idiots can be arrogant when they know more than you do. They don't get what it means to learn at all. That's just how it is. A student's value is equal to how well he scores on tests. Well, at least that's easy to understand. Shu nods. About the transfer student I told you about before. His grades are pretty good, but he can't beat me. So then, the rest of the class and the teacher made this face like the transfer student is no good after all, looking down on him. And yet, he acts all big, so everyone hates him. Lately, no one even talks to him. It's all so stupid. Why do I have to go to school when it's obviously so dumb? That place... you want to say you're not the only one. You scolded Shu. Your courage has increased. Oh, I see. Everyone goes to school against their will. Shu thinks deeply. You also got me high looks fun. At least, I get that feeling when I see you. Oh, but by the time I'm a first year, you'll already have graduated. Then there's no point, huh? It seems that Shu is slowly opening up to you. Yeah, his mom's a bit stuffy. I think that's the problem. Oh, time's up. Be careful going home. I feel like sometimes
Please come back
there's
again.
nothing wrong with being a single parent, but I think that sometimes having a second parent can be useful for balancing out the first one, especially if you've got a stuffy ass mom like this guy has.
Senpai!
Oh, senpai, morning. I had so much fun last week. There was the culture festival, and then we had the sleepover with everyone. I was really happy. I thought I'd never be able to experience things like that anymore. Oh, did you see the weather report? It looks like the weather's going to start getting rough this weekend. We need to keep a close eye on the Midnight Channel. It hasn't rained lately, so we haven't been able to see it. We might be in for a surprise next time it's on. Let's be careful. Yeah. Town seems to think that the case is closed, but the real killer hasn't been caught yet. Yeah, that's a little bit of hey, warning, red flags. The weekend is coming, and that means rain, and that means we're gonna be moving on with the story. So, okay, we're gonna go hang out with our friend Naoto today. Isn't there anything new? I don't think we've moved on. Did you see the news? There was that report on the fog here in Inaba. Worrying about it won't help anything, but, well, I guess things are just how they are. The Culture Festival was fun. Being a council member was tough, but it was fun. But I was so busy that I never had a chance to see that girl at all. Well, you win some, you lose some. Mostly, I'm losing some. I guess we have a little bit more information in general. So as we're working our way downstairs, let's talk to some folks and see what they have to say. We do have a lot of story coming up, so I don't want to do this too much. Until now, I've always been with girls to hang out and play around, but this time it's serious. So I decided to just lay my feelings for her out on the table. Now I'm waiting for a response. Think it'll work out? I'm sure it will. Classic textbook response. But thanks, I know what you mean. It seems my classmates spent the culture festival acting irresponsibly. It's no wonder there were problems, especially without someone like me around. Who even are you? The culture festival sure had a lot of stuff to see this year. Even my mother decided to come. She's been a huge fan of Teddy ever since. If she catches him at Junes, she's happy for the rest of the day. I can see where she's coming from though. Teddy is pretty awesome. I honestly don't know how I feel about that. Why are you... You're in the way, dude. And also, why are you around the corner? Ah, what? That's creepy. Oh, we should do something, actually. Let's head downstairs before we go talk to Naoto. It's okay, it's okay. It'll be okay. I'll see her smile again. As long as she's smiling, even if she's with someone else. I've been too scared, but I'm going to do my best to go back to the library. Right, she is in love with one of the girls, I guess in her class? That's a story that we never really approached when we were playing this. We gotta talk to everybody, don't we? Before we talk to Naoto, so if you look over here, there is I don't want to do that. There should be like a shoe box, I think, that we can, I don't know where it is though. Your shoe locker, this is your shoe locker. There's nothing inside. I want to keep an eye on that because actually, from what I understand, we can actually get a few things from that later in the game. Did you see that chick walking into the wall? I hope it's not too late for me, but I used my allowance to buy this gas mask. If I didn't have this, I'd be flipping out, man. I talked to my next door neighbor. She's totally the same way. Talking about the fog, by the way. All right, well, let's just move on for now. And let's go ahead and walk Naoto home. It's kind of the same conversation every single time. Again? You got another love letter? It's... Naoto is holding a card. That card again.
Yes.
Yes, it's unmistakable. Naoto nods firmly. Judging by its appearance, it's on the same cardstock, the same size, unsigned just like last time. I'm almost certain this came from the same person. Let's talk about this somewhere more private. Samigawa floodplain. You checked out the card with Naoto. The card reads as follows. Dear detective, your prized possessions are in my hand. Can you recover them? The game is afoot. The Phantom Thief. This is hilarious. Ren, what are you doing? Or Akira, depending on what name you went with. It seems this is the work of the figure who snuck into the Shirogane estate. I'll send this to Yakushiji-san so he can turn it in to the police as evidence. Phantom Thief? How absurd. I haven't the time to waste on this. Any one of these. I'm gonna say, why so uncomfortable?
That
I'm
isn't
not
it.
fretting. I'm just upholding the Shirogane name and seeing this case through to the end. Nato is looking down. Although, he broke into our estate and sent me this challenge. Leaving this in the police's hands could jeopardize the honor of the Shirogane name. That's why I don't like this. When I'm with you, I always seem to lose my composure. I don't want to get involved with this sort of childish game. But to ignore it only makes me angry. You want to say, let's catch them together. Of course we will. You're the one who brought this to my attention. Let's work together on this. Naoto is fidgeting with embarrassment. You decided to accept the Phantom Thief's challenge with Naoto. Luckily, we're not stealing hearts this time around, anyway. I just finished the Spotify for this channel. Like, I finished up the last episode last week, so I'm very excited. And she's going to learn Mind Charge, which doubles the damage of the next attack. I never use these. They're useful, but they're not for me. Now that it's been decided, let's re-examine the first card. There must be some sort of hint here. Oh, and of course, I only intend to investigate this case in our free time. I have something else I must do. Okay. Moving along here. We have some free time before shit hits the fan. Real quick here. We could work as a janitor, but we don't need to, I believe. Let's actually take a quick look at our social links because it's been a little bit since I have... What? You received a text message. It's from Rise. Senpai, I heard you like movies, right? I want to see Roman Paid Holiday. It just came out. I love the original, so I was really looking forward to this remake. So I'm inviting you to invite me on a date to see it. So ask me out. I remember the days of flip phones and stuff where you weren't able to really use like a lot of characters when sending texts. So that's fun. Moving on. Let's take a quick look at our social links. We're running behind a couple, like Priestess and Magician. Emperor's fine, Lovers is fine, Hermit is fine, Fortune's fine. Hanged, Death, I think we're a little behind on Temperance. So what we're going to want to do, eventually we'll have plenty of free time, so I'm not really worried about it, but just a heads up, I am a little bit behind schedule for what we've been doing. All right, we're going to read Catching Bugs. So you begin reading Catching Bugs. The basics of bug catching are explained here along with a funny anecdote from the author. The method sounds simple enough and may help you catch more bugs. We're going to be needing this for so much later. I don't want to... Stupid guardian. Ugh. Today is culture day, so you have the day off from school. What should you do today? And it's raining, so most of our social links are just going to be MIA today, which is just freaking great. So instead of, you know, doing any of that, we're gonna go hang out with the fox because we finished up the one Emma, which I think was cats? I don't remember which one it is. Don't you think it'd be nice if everything was done for you? That's what I'd call a convenience. Kind of like driving a car. All you gotta do is step on the gas and the car does the rest if life was like that. What am I saying? Sorry, I tend to think of crazy things when I'm bored. Oh, right. Never mind. Ignore. No, don't talk to the child again, please. Pass on that. Hey, what do you have to say? This rain doesn't seem to be stopping, but when it rains in the countryside, it doesn't seem so bad. By the way, some politician came here and gave an award to an elementary school student. I think it's just to get votes, but the locals are all talking about it. The people here never run out of thing to gossip. Wait, run out of thing to gossip about? I think it's supposed to be run out of things to gossip about, do they? Just what you'd expect out here in the sticks. I don't know what to tell you, dude. My big sis gets angry when I go outside, and she's real serious about it. If you're finished with your errands, then go home, she was saying. She's loud, too. Fog is pretty interesting, huh? It makes it so you can't see anything. You can't see anything at all. It's kind of nice. Yeah, until you play the Silent Hill series, and then you never want to see fog ever again. I picked up Resident Evil Village. I need to play it. This is what we call being lazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and report on the one Emma. I think this is the same as always. It's always the same conversation with the fox. Anyway, we completed it, and so I'm just gonna click through this. The fox is all excited. Yay! Get more offerings. Yay! Anyway, we spend some time with the fox, and we reach rank 8. We're moving right along. We're actually going to be doing okay. We're going to reach rank 9 not too far from now. And we get a discount, so that's also really good because money is a little tight right now, if I remember correctly. Let's actually double check. I don't actually remember how much money I have. Yeah, we do not have the funds. Holy crap, we don't have the funds. All right, well, first things first, we're gonna head out and we're gonna work as a tutor. We have another day before story just starts happening, so just heads up. All right, let's go ahead and tutor today. You tutored Shu.
Can you teach me this?
It comes after the word have, so I should be using the past participle. Done, right? You began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. I don't remember jack shit about English, like grammar stuff. So, here you go. Is English all about memorization too? Math is just remembering the right formulas and applying them. Chemistry is just remembering chemical equations. The tests are just there to see if you can remember them and then to penalize you if you forget.
Mister!
Is there any bullying at your school? Nope, not at all. I guess I'd expect that from people in high school. You're more mature. That's funny as hell. No, but okay. I'm sure there's bullying. It's not like they're punching him or hiding things from him or anything. They're not stealing his money. It's just that he doesn't have a place there. Maybe that's not the same thing as bullying. Put some effort into it. Effort? Oh, I see. Shu thinks to himself. It's not about me. It's about the transfer student, the one I was talking about before, not me. It seems that I've been talking to you about things that aren't really relevant to my studies. You want to say, I don't mind. You told Shu that his talking about school didn't bother you. Your understanding has increased. Thank you. Shu seemed somewhat happy.
You'll come again, won't you?
Yeah. It seems that Shu is starting to open up to you. All right. Yeah, it seems like this kid doesn't have a lot of people to talk to. It's kind of rough. Then take care.
Thank you very
All right, and we get a little bit more money, so that's good.
Senpai!
Ah, senpai, sup? Been a while since it rained last, hasn't it? The weather report says this rain's gonna last all night. We're gonna have to watch the Midnight Channel. I wonder what will come on. Nothing weird's happened lately. Still, we can't let our guard down. Only we know that the real killer is still out there, right? Now that I think about it, we have to be even tougher now that the cops aren't on the case. Hey, Soy-chan, you were at Yominaito bookstore the other day, weren't you? Whoa, you saw me? I was buying the latest bullied teacher. The shopping district is getting empty with Junes taking all their business. You could hear a kondo dori chirp over there. Hey kids, quit going to Junes so often. Visit your local shopping district too. You can tell me what kind of bird a konko dori is. You, Hana-chan, you look like you have no problem with silence. Wait, there's really a bird called a konko dori? I thought it was just a saying. Sorry, you, I have no idea. It's a kuko. Yep, that's right. I knew you'd get it, Hana-chan. Konko dori is a variety of kuko. The names are even a bit similar. Its chirping sounds sad, which is what led to that particular figure of speech. There's even a famous Basho haiku about it. Kanko Dori let me feel the loneliness in my grieving heart. Guess I should put that on the test. Ooh, that was close, thanks. Alright, get a little bit of a boost with Yosuke. Nice. I don't know if I pronounced any of those words correctly, by the way. Alright. We have no leads and everybody is just MIA today. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into town and we're going to grab some of the quests that we don't currently have, starting with the next Hermit quest. So let's go ahead and just head to the shrine. Once we get through this day, it will be a lot of story, so just a heads up. My wallet is gone, it vanished in the dense fog. I yearn for some food. I wish my wallet would return. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the Emma on his behalf. I completely missed the first part of that. Anyway, we do want to actually accept it anyway. This doesn't take any time, but we have to find someone's wallet. All right. The next thing we want to actually do is go to Okina City, where it's not raining for whatever reason. We have a couple quests here, so let's go ahead and let's grab those. First of all, hey you seem too fashionable to be from around here. That scent, you smell like the city. Now, I'm just a quiet country housewife, but I was once a goddess of the stage. Ah, those days, the roar of the crowd, the smoldering gazes of the men. Listen, will you grant a wish of mine? Sure. Very kind of you. You'll be a great man someday. I went into that clothing store, but they didn't have anything I need. It's not enough to relive my youth. I need something more risque, something that shows off my curves. What I want is an invisible skirt like the kind I used to wear back in the day. If you ever find something like that, bring it to me so I can see it, please. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Hey, have you ever dumped someone? Well, I've been dumped. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't get it. He texted me out of the blue saying we should break up because we're not compatible. But I'm so normal and cute. What's so incompatible about us? What is that statement? We had a family meeting the other day. I decided to give it another go. I'm going to think of ways to try and get that company back on its feet. It was the old CEO who hired a kid like me all those years ago who didn't know left from right. I have a lot of connections from all those years at the company. I guess that guy is doing some stuff. Do it, dude. Yeah, there's always little stories that we've missed. Hey, you, I saw you riding that bike. Yeah, that was me. Aha, I knew it. The police at this station are useless. You have to help me. It's by Mika-chan. She's missing. I thought she'd be fine since Emi-chan was with her. But she goes wandering out sometimes by herself. What if she winds up in Inaba and someone kidnaps her? You can go further on that bike, can't you? Go look for my Mika-chan in Inaba. Alright. Thank you. I'm counting on you. If you call her name, Mika-chan, she'll answer. She really likes meat. I hope she isn't eating stuff off the ground that she's not supposed to. Alright, so we gotta find this woman's pet. What? Maybe I should see a movie. You do what you gotta do, dude. Alright, and with all of that, we really don't have anything else to do here today, so let's go ahead and return to Inaba. And we're gonna hit up the central shopping district. Alright, so first thing, let's head up to the north part. And we're gonna go to get some Chinese food today. Can you go in? All right. So, we still can't see the rice, but in order to finish this bowl, you must have understanding of your limits, knowledge to control your pace, courage to face this unrelenting tide of beef, and the diligence to persevere against the colossal challenge. And we need all of those traits. However, you are confident you can finish it. You finished your meal. Yeah, we had to max out our traits, which we've done. You tried your best to finish the rainy day special mega beef bowl challenge, and your personality has grown tremendously. All right, so we get boost that we don't need. Yeah, I'm amazed you finished that entire thing. Since you ate it all, your meal is free. Thank you. I always think when I see you that you eat a lot. Sleeping kids grow tall and eating kids grow wide. Not you and my daughter, though. Eat, exercise, and get plenty of rest. That's the secret to staying healthy. I've never heard of these sleeping kids grow tall and eating kids grow... I mean, if you shove food in your face, it's to be obvious.
Dad's late. Did he forget his keys? It was the delivery man. He was asking where Mr. Takahashi's house is. Hello, this is the Dojima residence. Oh, hi, Dad. Uh-huh. All right. It's okay. I know it's your job. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Big Bro's with me, so... Okay. Bye. Dad says he's coming home tomorrow. But I'm not lonely. You're here with me.
Nanako is smiling cheerfully.
It's cold today, too. Want to bring out the kotatsu? Dad said we could pull it out if it gets too cold. That'll make it nice and warm.
You pulled the kotatsu out from the closet.
Okay, I'm turning it on. What? It's not coming on. It looks like it's broken.
Nanako is disappointed. Well, let's get the best one. We'll go buy a new one.
Huh? We can buy one? At Juness? Yay! When you have some time, let's go to Juness.
You promised to go shopping with Nanako. It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. Someone appeared. It's a silhouette, but it looks even blurrier than usual. You can't even tell what gender the person is.
Hey, did you see that? It was really blurry, but you saw someone on the screen, right? Damn it. Is there gonna be another kidnapping? Let's get together as soon as we can tomorrow. The one just now was too blurry to jump to any conclusions. But maybe someone has an idea of who it might be. We definitely need to talk. Just remember to keep your schedule open tomorrow after school.
Yosuke hung up. You decide to go to bed.
I watched the Midnight Channel last night, as you suggested. To think a master of deduction and evidence would strain her eyes over an urban legend like this. And yet, I definitely saw someone.
Could any of you tell who it was?
From a fuzzy picture like that, no way.
How about the regular TV? Has anyone become famous around here lately?
I can't think of any offhand. I suppose there was that politician who visited to quell the rumors about the fog. His statement was read on TV. But the chances of him being the one are slim. He returned immediately to the city after his inquiry.
Huh. What's the matter? Oh yeah, they stuck you at the midnight shift for falling asleep on the beds and housewares. I told you to use the TV in the electronics department, right? Did you remember to check it out?
How rude! I made a promise with Nanako-chan and I'm serious about living. From what I saw, wasn't the person on TV last night pretty small?
I don't know. It was too blurry to make out any details, including how tall or short they were. It was probably just a dream or your imagination. Either way, though, did you sense anyone in that world?
Nope, No one's come so far.
Then we might have to wait one more night and see.
Yeah, I guess so. Good thing it looks like the rain will keep up all night. Don't forget to check again later on.
All right. So, curiouser and curiouser. Dad's home.
Hey, I'm back.
What you got?
Welcome back! Dad, the kotatsu's broken. Can me and Big Bro go buy a new one?
The kotatsu? Oh, it's already that season, huh? Yeah, the weather has been odd lately. All right, I'll leave it up to you. Get whichever kind you want.
Is that a letter?
It's for you, but
Uh-oh. Is this another threatening letter? The letter is addressed to Mr. Yu Narukami, but the name and address of the sender are nowhere to be found. There are no stamps or postmarks on it. I'm gonna open it right here. You're stupid. There's only one sentence. If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed. Huh. Could he have sent another warning because another person appeared on the Midnight Channel? Right in front of the police
what the hell
detective.
is this? Not often we get letters with no return address on them. So, I was right. Be straight with me. You're involved in the case, aren't you? What are you up to?
Well, it doesn't matter what you choose, so I'm just gonna tell him the truth. You decided to tell him the truth.
So you're not gonna be honest with me?
Fuck.
I've been treating you like family. That's why I never questioned you on this. But I see that was a mistake. I should have intervened much earlier because I care for you. I will have the truth from you today.
Literally just get up and put your hand through the TV.
We'll continue this somewhere else. But I'm not letting you leave until I'm convinced. This is for your own good, got that? It's all right. We're not fighting. We'll be right back, so don't wait up for us to get to bed, okay?
Nanako is scared. We'll be back soon, don't worry.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
If you don't know where this is going, even if you've never played this game, it's been pretty foreshadowed at this point. There's only one small person we know. Later that night, at a room inside the police station.
I'll hold on to this.
You took away your cell. Rude.
Now speak up. What have you gotten yourself into? What was that warning letter about? Why would you be sent something like that?
Let's just tell him the whole truth. You decide to explain everything to him.
Persona? People going inside a TV?
There's a TV right there. Go put your hand in it.
Tell me what's really going on here. Enough. That's enough. I guess half a year wasn't long enough for you to trust me like your old man. But I'd hoped you'd open up to me a little. It's a shame. Stay here for the night.
Whoa, sorry. Dang. Go inside TVs and personas, huh? Well, you can't blame him. I mean, sure, I want to believe you. And I know Dojima-san brought you here and asked you those questions because he wants to believe you too. Plus, you know, you'll be safe here. He probably freaked out once he saw that letter and thought he had to protect you. Like what a father would do for his son. I think he cares for you a lot. So yeah, don't take it so hard. You know, Dojima-san started looking into people involved with the first case again. Guess he wasn't satisfied with the way the case wrapped up after all. That's why he's even more sensitive about this and that. I better shut up now before I get chewed out again. All right, I'll be just outside. If you need anything, let me know.
I don't understand why he can't be at home. Meanwhile, at the Junes grocery department.
Why do I have to pitch in with stock duty?
It's because I'm not working hard enough. There's no getting around it.
What the fuck, Daddy?
And you're proud of that because... Why am I taking care of you anyways? I shouldn't have bought you this. Hang on to it, okay? It's your own cell.
I've entered the information age.
Congratulations.
We'd get worried if we couldn't reach you.
You reached the information age along with Gandhi, and he's gonna be making nukes. Oh wait,
It's
wrong
just
game.
a cheap kid's model, though.
Thank you, Yosuke.
So to use it, press this button. Scrap that. Watch, I'll show you how I use mine. He's not picking up. It's raining right now, so I was gonna remind him about the Midnight Channel. Does he not hear it because he's out?
I want to go to Nana-chan's place. I promised to play with her lots.
We're not going. And go put those snacks back. It's already dinner time, so save them for your next visit. Oh, I get you. If he's out, that means Nanako-chan might be home alone.
I feel bad to think of her staying home all alone. We could go take her some dinner. Please, 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 please.
Okay, I hear you. Jeez.
So we can go? Sweet! You're so mature, Yosuke. My heart just skipped a beat because of your thoughtfulness.
Hang on a sec, I'll try calling again. He's still not picking up. Oh, duh. I forgot to try his home line.
Hello?
Hey, Nanako-chan? Is your brother home?
No. He got a weird letter, and Dad saw it and got angry. He took Big Bro to the police station.
Wait, what? He got taken to the police station?
Stop blabbering and let me talk too. Good evening. This is your Teddy speaking. Let's get together and eat snacks again.
Weird letter.
We'll go check up on your brother and Dad. So don't worry, okay?
Wait, was it another warning letter? Did he get a second one? And Dojima-san saw that, so he took him to the station? Teddy, give me the phone back. I need to call the others.
Meanwhile, at the room in the police station. The time passes slowly. It's midnight. It was raining outside when you got here. Something may appear on the Midnight Channel. Someone appeared. It's blurry, but you can see a small silhouette. It's a girl, most likely someone in grade school. This is Nanako! You can't see her clearly, but there's no way you would mistake Nanako, whom you see every day. Nanako is on the Midnight Channel. Your Uncle Dojima took away your cell phone. There's no way to contact your friends right now. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Poor thing. I'll put you at ease soon.
Meanwhile, on the road to the Dojima residence.
Wasn't that Nanako-chan on the Midnight Channel just now? How could it be her?
I know what you're thinking, but Nanako-chan does fit the pattern. She wasn't seen, but she was heard.
What?
Do you remember the politician who visited a local school and made the news several times? In those interviews, he always quoted a particular student he spoke with. The child became well known while remaining anonymous. That girl was Nanako-chan. A reporter who took interest in this released her photo and interview using her real name in today's evening paper. But even before that, this is a small rural town. Her identity must have been circulating for quite some time.
Oh my god!
I should have realized it much sooner. But I was hung up on the idea of people who were shown on TV. It didn't occur to me that this would qualify.
What are we gonna do? Nanako-chan's home alone right now, isn't she?
I'm on my way there as we speak to check on her. Yosuke-senpai is heading to the police station. He said he called Kanji-kun too. They'll explain the situation there.
All right, I'll join them right away, and I'll let Yukiko and Rise-chan know.
Yes, please do.
And we already know it's too late thanks to the statement from earlier. Sometime later, in a room at the police station.
What are you guys doing here?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I didn't say you could go in there.
Nanako-chan's missing.
What?
What do you mean?
Naoto's on the phone, calling from Nanako-chan. I mean, your house.
Shirogane, you there? What the hell's going on?
I'm at your house right now. The front door is open and there's no one inside. I'm afraid that Nanako-chan has been kidnapped by our serial killer. Surely you must have known, Dojima-san. The case isn't over yet.
Yeet.
This is the KJ Customer Service Center. The number you have dialed is unavailable right now. The phone may be switched off or outside our coverage area.
Nanako.
Dojima-san.
Is this true? Has Nanako really been...
We have to hurry.
Why? Why, Nanako?
It's probably because the media...
What are you doing?
Traffic Division, Ota speaking.
There's been a kidnapping. Get your man on it immediately. Start with checkpoints along the highway.
Checkpoints? Could you explain the situation a little more?
Quit griping and get to it! The victim's a 7-year-old girl. My daughter!
Your daughter? Wait, what about the scene? What makes you think this is a kidnapping?
Look, this could be connected to that multiple murder case.
Connected? But we caught the killer. How long has she been missing? Have you received any notices or ransom letters?
No, but damn it, there's no time for this right now.
All right. I'll try contacting each of the departments.
Even if you tell him this is connected to the murders, we can't prove it.
It doesn't really matter because it's like if Dojima, being her father, says that she's been kidnapped, the police would actually act on that, and it doesn't matter how long it's been. So, like, if somebody goes missing, you could call within, like, the hour that they have gone missing and report it. And in fact, the quicker you report it, the better it is. So just a heads up, just a life tip from
And everyone on the
truly.
force thinks this case is over and done with. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my daughter. If this is connected to that murder case, the top brass won't accept the facts until it's too late. I'm not gonna wait for those clowns.
But do you even have any ideas or leads on who took her? If they used a car, there's no way...
Shut up! That's why I'm hurrying!
Dojima left by himself.
What am I gonna do? Dojima-san's run off half-cocked.
Adachi-san, we'll go look for her too, so please, let him go!
Huh? You know I can't.
So what's going on?
Yo, the whole team's here.
Whoa, hey! If I let all you guys in here, then I'm really in trouble. Besides, we don't even know if this thing's...
Quit your bitching! Now ain't the time for that shit! The hell are we sitting here for when this guy's family's in danger? You gonna own up if something happens? Huh?
Kanji-kun!
I know how you feel, but if you don't tell me what's going on, there's really nothing I can do.
Ah, so you agree to release him once we explain the situation? Very well then.
No, that's not what I meant.
Get him, Naoto.
In any case, if we run out blindly, we'll have no idea where to begin. Let's all take a moment to stop and sort out the situation. Perhaps this will help Adachi-san understand as well. There's no doubt in my mind that this is a kidnapping by the same culprit who is behind the others. Now, consider that the front door at Nanako-chan's house was open. I examined it and found no trace that entry had been forced.
You mean Nanako-chan opened the door herself?
Precisely. The culprit didn't sneak in. He came boldly up to the front door and pressed the doorbell.
Like how it was for all of us.
For all of us?
But the circumstances are different for her as compared to us. Remember what Nanako-chan said when we were at the hot springs? I always do what my dad tells me, like not opening the door for strangers.
So is the killer someone Nana-chan knows?
Senpai, do you have any insight into this possibility?
No, unfortunately.
I don't think we can limit ourselves to people Nanako-chan knows.
I agree. Then let us change our perspective slightly. We know for certain that the culprit must be using a large screen TV.
Huh? TV? What?
Each victim was taken at a different scene, yet was thrown into a TV almost immediately after being kidnapped. I would go as far as to say that it took place in front of their houses. Therefore, the culprit must be taking a TV with him as he goes.
You think he's using a car?
Given the efficiency of the culprit's methods, I would assume a vehicle larger than a sedan. However, no unusual vehicles have been sighted. I'd expect someone to notice, since most of the victims vanished during the day.
So it's someone Nanako-chan knows who has a car, but it's a car that can't be seen? I think we can rule out the possibility that no one happened to see the vehicle. Especially since it's happened so many times now.
A car no one would notice? Is there such a thing? What would it be?
A delivery truck. This is what I say.
That's right. Now I remember. A delivery came. It was a delivery truck.
No one looks twice at a delivery truck, no matter where it's parked.
And if it were a local company, it'd be the same delivery man every time, so he's not a stranger to Nanako-chan. She must have received packages from him during the times she was home alone, meaning we wouldn't know his face. Adachi-san, is there anyone who fits this profile?
A profile formed by a bunch of kids talking it over? Let's see. A delivery company, huh? I don't know. Take it from a detective. I think this is gonna be a lot more difficult than... Hey! Maybe you're not too far off base. Dojima-san put this stuff together to reinvestigate the first case, the murder of that announcer. And there's a delivery man mentioned right here. I better go tell Dojima-san.
After resigning from his last job, he took up the family delivery business. Before that, he was a council secretary, Taro Namatame.
The Enka singer's husband!
All we know about him is his occupation, but I'd say that's enough of a lead to tell us where to go next.
All right, we have the name.
The address is... it's not far from here.
I give him the clue, and he still finds an excuse to chew me out.
Is he gonna be okay? The killer's not just a normal guy.
Nana-chan!
Adachi-san!
If there's been a break in the case, I'd better hurry to the scene. I'll just have to hope nothing happens here while I'm gone. I didn't see anything.
He's letting us leave.
Adachi-san.
Thanks.
Let's go to Namatame's place. Dojima-san's probably on his way now.
All right, so we have a name and we have a victim, unfortunately. And Raditz, I feel like there's actually like a Isn't there like a cat service in Japan? Hey, look, there's the TV. And
Hang in there, Nanako. Daddy's coming for you.
that doesn't sound convincing at all, voice actor. He's not in a police car. I think that's his vehicle. We didn't see Nanako in there, though. That is Namatame. He's got the mole on his forehead. Is that? Yeah, that actually does happen if you pull the e-brake. Be very careful. Yeah, you'll flip your car. What the?
What the? Hey, is that smoke?
An accident?
Where'd the girls go? I mean, outside of Naoto, they're all missing.
Dojima-san, are you alright?
The truck did not flip?
Where's Nanako?
Hello? We need an ambulance. Quickly, there's been an accident. One adult male is injured.
That's right, I should call backup too. We gotta find Namatame.
Nanako. Where's Nanako?
What happened?
Was on my way to Namatame's house. When I saw him drive past me, I gave chase, and he... Damn it. Where's Nanako? I'm Namatame. Find him. Please.
But how? Oh yeah, maybe there's clues in the truck.
Wait, you can't! We need to preserve the scene.
Then allow me. If it rains again while we wait, the information we need will be lost regardless.
Look! There really is a TV in there!
Yes, large enough for persons of any size to fit through. I also recovered a diary from the driver's seat, most likely kept by Namatame himself. I learned the existence of a new world, thus I must save people.
Save? The hell's he mean by that?
Kill, huh?
It's a list of the victims' home addresses. Mayumi Yamano, Saki Kanishi, Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. Even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. I note that Mr. Muraoka's address is absent from the list.
Wow, and that settles it.
Settles what,
The last
Adachi?
date is today's. I can't believe such a small child appeared on it. I must save this child no matter what.
Is that about Nanako-chan?
Save, huh?
I managed to take her to safety. The police have been active lately. This will probably be the last time I write in this diary. I've done everything I can.
It's clear now. He used the same trick on all the victims. He'd just ring the bell like he was making a normal delivery, then throw the victim into the TV in his truck. Namatame is the killer!
We need to go save Nanako-chan. Here, let's use this TV and...
Wait a sec! We don't know where we'll enter through this one. What if we end up somewhere dangerous? It doesn't seem like it's going to be foggy tomorrow, so we should go in tomorrow, the same way as usual.
But...
If we fail, who's going to save Nanako-chan?
Saving her will be our top priority from tomorrow forward. We'll leave Namatame's whereabouts to the police. Dojima-san.
Well, that didn't go over well, now did it? Later, in a room at the hospital, Dojima opened his eyes. It looks like he's regained consciousness.
You guys.
Are you all right?
I must look like hell right now. Nanako. She's my reason for living. If I lose her, I might as well be dead. She must be so scared right now. Waiting for someone to save her. And here I am. When she needs me most. I'm helpless. What kind of a father am I? I can't even protect my own daughter.
Dojima-san.
If anything happens to Nanako, I'll make Namatame pay. You can save Nanako, right? I trust you. Please, save her for me. You're the only ones I can turn to right now. Please.
All right, we'll do everything we can.
We will rescue Nanako-chan at any cost. It may take some time, but you must put your faith in us and wait for us to return with her.
There was somebody being really suspicious during all of this. I don't want to say anything else about it, but, yeah. Junes Food Court. You can sense stronger determination than usual from everyone's expression.
Nanako-chan's on the other side, right?
Definitely. There's no mistake.
The police should be pursuing Namatame, so let's focus on saving Nanako-chan.
Yeah, we're the only ones who can.
We'll save her no matter what. I often thought it might be impossible, but we finally cornered the culprit. We made it this far. We won't let him take Nanako-chan's life.
Yeah. This is it. Let's go all out and get it done.
We're not quite done yet, but that's okay.
I made a promise with Nana-chan. I said that we'd play again, and that everything would be okay. I promised her that.
Yeah, so let's save her. We're doing it for Dojima-san, too. He'll owe us another watermelon.
Regardless, we must do whatever we can with what we have now. This is something only we can accomplish.
Come on! We can do this, guys! No problem!
Yeah, we do this the same way as always. All we gotta do is find Nanako-chan before the next foggy day and get her out of there. Nothing to it. Let's keep calm, be careful, and get it done.
Now, there is one potential issue, though, with waiting until the end of this cycle, which is we can't actually progress in social links, so there's, like, no reason to wait to do this. We'll rescue Nanako for sure before the next foggy day. And you could jump in now, but that would not be the wisest of decisions to do. So let's actually leave, and next time we're gonna be doing a couple things today on the 6th of November here, and then we're gonna be jumping right into actually going after Nanako. Like I said, social links are, I think, for the most part on hold. So, especially with the investigation team. So if you're looking to do like Yosuke, Yukiko, Kanji, Rise, Chie, I think Naoto, they're all, and obviously Teddy, you can't do any of those. So there's no reason to even like wait. Just, we're gonna do one thing and then we're gonna be going in. So I'll see you all next time while we actually do that.